Oh. Oh, she teleported again.
Is she already teleported?
Yeah, she teleported out of the bubble.
She's gunning for an escape.
She might get back into space and like go torment Brooke somewhere.
Yeah, how about we just grab her and just drag her back down here? So. We ain't letting her escape this. Yeah, sorry, I ain't got good Wi-Fi here, sorry.
Bruno, how do you feel about Dungeons and Dragons?
Pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
It's peak.
It's peak.
Yes. This is an interview already.
I think it's fitting since you're playing Dungeons and Dragons right now.
I mean, yeah, I am.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, I mean, do you know what multimodality is, Bruno?
No.
Multimodality is how art can express itself in many different modes or ways. So, like,
you explained this in the car.
Yeah, music and stuff, or clothes, and like, I think that Dungeons and Dragons is super multimodal because you have like maps and stuff and music and stuff. Yeah, maps. It can immerse you and stuff. That's the point. But what are some of the ways that this immersion has helped you out mentally?
Oh, stress loss. Jesus, I have gotten less stress from this. I've lost stress because of that D&D. Fun to play games, chill, talk to friends. I get to do dumb shit all the time.
Talk to friends?
A lot of the time. You get to connect to people you never knew. You get to meet groups. Right now, we have here. Our DM is a 30-ish-year-old military man. One of our players is a 65-year-old lawyer. We have a guy that's 25, that's 22, that has a kid already. We have my friend who's out there, who's 18, who's in Miami. And then we have another girl who's 28, working job in, like, security.
So, you're saying that you have to meet a bunch of different people?
You get to meet a bunch of people if you meet the right circles. You get to talk to a lot of people. You get to do a lot of dumb You get to have fun. The whole point of D&D is having fun with friends, and you get to make friends along the way. And watch them yell at each other, because you're playing a game of Monopoly sometimes.
So, is the social aspect one of the most therapeutic parts of it?
It is the most therapeutic part. Also, big number, because sometimes when you roll a dice, and you get the big number, that just triggers something in the brain.
Okay, I see. How do you feel about Dungeons and Dragons as a form of therapy?
I mean, that would be interesting. Dungeons and Dragons has been known to go into grim settings, dark settings, emotional settings.
But at the end of the day, I think connecting with people in this world can really benefit people mentally and in a therapy setting.
I don't know about therapy, but I think it would be good for people. It does get people in a better mental state right now. It's some things that people look forward to.
What are you doing right now?
Trying to kill a priest who kidnapped the king of a kingdom, sort of. King of a city. And the king, he called us to go flying into space again, because we've been doing some space and now we gotta go take out this priest, because we kidnapped him. And now the priest is trying to run away. Which it might be my turn in a minute.
What are you thinking of doing?
He's running away. I'm out of spell slots. I might have to use a magic item here. I was thinking of summoning a horse and tracking her. Or I could go for a Hail Mary and just roll a extremely risky spell. I could use an extremely risky spell.
What elements of D&D immerse you the most into the game?
The people.
The people?
The people, the DM, the other players, they're the parts that make the world alive. If you don't have the people, you don't have D&D.
I actually never thought of that. That's very introspective.
Alright, I'm gonna stun her one more time, hopefully. Ramithol Psychic Lens for one more bullshit.
Oh my god.
Son of a... Anyone wanna silvery barbs that?
Bruno.
We'll be taking L's tonight.
Who is your favorite character? And what's your relationship with them?
Jack. Well, okay, let me explain, because I have 4 characters right now named Jack.
Okay.
This is from Jack from OSE, which is original D&D, which came before D&D Against. And that's the story of my first Jack, who then got reincarnated into a character named Cornelius. Yeah.
So, why do you love Dungeons and Dragons?
To have fun with friends and shoot the shit, basically. You're here having 2 hours of fun, rolling dice, and seeing what the hell happens. And also seeing how mad the DM can get before he just decides to kill you sometimes. Because you'll love to push the human boundary.
What would you do if if I revoked your rights from playing Dungeons and Dragons?
You're not my friend then.
Okay, how do you feel, Bruno?
About what?
How do you feel about this interview? Pretty good?
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the people in the class?
I don't know how much you're editing out of this, because God knows how much of a clown I'm making myself, but... Hello.
Alright, we love it. Thank you, Bruno.